So you want to make sure you have one of these. They're like 40 bucks from the rest stop. You hook it to your red, take it out of your trailer, hook it to your red glad hand, and then go inside your cab and release your brake for the trailer. To put Legos in? Okay.
And then dump them all out.
All right. Oh, I gotta go to work. I guess we're learning about letters. I don't know. We're playing Legos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then go back.
Ooh. It's a cool Daytona 500. Actually got it going last night. So we finished it, my mom and I. Do you think your brother's done eating crackers?
No.
Probably.
No, yet.
Not yet? Okay. I love you. Let me kiss. Mwah. I'll see you in a little bit.
Hug you too?
Hug you too, sure. Oh. Cheers. All right, Bob, I'm gonna go to work. I'll play you one time, okay? I'll play you one time. Ooh, I gotcha.
Nope, I won.
Oh, you won first? Okay. I love you, dude. We need to get more water. We need to replenish. Almost out. And we didn't get to wrenching because Valentine's threw a wrench in our build. But we are ready to torque down the heads. Make sure all the head bolts are cleaned out of anything to shoot more air. And I shot air once, but I'm gonna do it one more time. We got this pressed back on. We haven't tightened down the bolt yet. We need to still torque that. But this is all torqued to spec. Timing chain's torqued to spec. The cam retainers are torqued to spec, so we're good to go. And if you're wondering what the heck this is, guys, this is our OBS giveaway. Old body style, 1997 Chevy Silverado that I take back and forth to my rig. We did some red on the valve covers, even though you put the coils on them. I thought it would look good. A little bit of red there, a little red there, and we'll probably paint the throttle body red also. But we're giving away this truck, guys. That's what this is about. And a way to enter, a free entry every $5 spent at justtruckin.shop. We have our new blankets in. I'm gonna be using this one in the truck. Got some more hats for me. I keep going through them. And some more Carhartt masks. He's coming in a pack of 3. But justtruckin.shop is how you get some of that merchandise, and every $5 is a free entry to win this truck. This truck that I take back and forth to the big truck, my sons call it. Well, the semi-truck. Not the white one, but this one, the red one. 1997, we're gonna put that LS1 motor in it with a stage 3 cam. And I'm pretty excited about it. It's a new thing for me. And I'm excited to get into that new market of YouTube and kind of hot rod building. This will be our first one. New wheels and tires, lowered a bit, and we already put new seats in it. So let's get in this thing to get over to my truck. Well, I just remembered, I keep forgetting to change this thing. What we have going on here, nothing until you get the high. So the resistor might be bad or something. And I've already tried to get it loose and it just cracked. Like the mount over there just cracked off. And the one over on this side completely cracked off. So this is the new one. 3 plugs in the back. So we'll get that thing in there and see if that solves our problem. 80 bucks just for this thing. But you want to have low and high. You don't want to be full blast all the time. So let's get that changed out. So this poor guy, every single time I even touched a release pin, it just broke off. So even this whole thing broke off when I was trying to get that connector out. But new one went in just fine. But moment of truth, I think the resistor must be on the blower motor, because same thing. But we do have, you can hear the blend door moving now. So at least we have heat now. I should start this girl up. There we go. Oh, it to be on. There we go. All right. I'll go for some heat, because it is winter. But we're gonna have to be on full blast. But they even just turn better. Clicking. These guys were, oh yeah. Well, that's brand new, but we gotta figure out, anybody in the comments know where the resistor motor is for this to make the fan go low, high, medium. Let me know, and I'm gonna get over to my semi. Let's go. And it's 44 degrees here in South Carolina, 45 now, off of exit 21, one of our favorite QTs. We are gonna check the tire pressure. Get one of these guys that has the angle like that, so you can come off the front part of it and then you can go into the back And your second tire in, you'll need to use that second part to get in there. And we'll talk about tire pressure right now, because the colder outside or the hotter outside, it plays a lot with your tire pressure, because the hotter that air gets in there, the more expansion it has. So we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna get some hot coffee in our tumbler, our justtruckin.shop tumbler. Check one of those out if you're getting coffee a lot. Might help you out, plus give you some entries for that OBS giveaway. Well, let's get out here, get some gloves on, get some fuel in the tanks. We're a little bit past half on the tanks and the fuel gauge, so we'll fill up here before we get down into Florida and see what we get out of there tomorrow. Or, yeah, let's get out here though. Check these tire pressures. We jumped another 20 cents on our fuel prices. Talk about it all the time, but always have locking caps. And it was $2 forever, and now it went to $2.29, and now we're at $2.59. So it jumped 30 cents. Let's get this filled up. Get the satellite going over there. So QT's compressor is not working today. It's got really low pressure. So you want to make sure you have one of these. They're like 40 bucks from the rest stop. You hook it to your red, take it out of your trailer, hook it to your red glad hand, and then go inside your cab and release your brake for the trailer. It'll give you air. It'll give you like a good old 110 psi. My front left tire is a little bit low. It's at 90 psi, so I'm not leaving until I get it filled up. Nicole, we're gonna get it back to about 105, but these poor guys, I walked all the way down there to the compressor and it's not even coming on. And a lot of these have the tape on them saying out of order, so the compressor's hurting right now, but we need to get this thing aired up. So make sure you grab one of these little lines. It's a lifesaver out there on the road. Hook it up to your glad hand, and I'm gonna release that air right now. So right now we're at about just above 90. We want to be at about 100 to 105. 110 is pushing it to the max, but I'll go about 105 on these, both sides. The other side was almost 100, so we'll bring them back both to 105. Just about 100, so a little bit more. And on this side, we were still already at 100, a little over, so this one was holding good. So I got a small leak in that other tire. So we'll keep an eye on this one. Next time we go down to Jacksonville, we might switch these tires, put them on a trailer, and get 2 new steers, just to be safe. We don't want to blow a steer tire out here, guys. And my bad, guys, I was using the wrong air chuck. You want to have a straight one with the pullback, because to get to this one, you can barely see it. Sometimes they'll have them marked. For your back tire, they'll have like a little air sticker. You want to, yeah, we're almost at 100, but it's a lot easier with the straight to get to that back one. These front ones, there, that's almost at 100 too. So I'm gonna keep these ones at 100 back here, but get a chuck that has a straight on like that for these back ones. And we'll get all these to 100 all the way around, and we'll be good to go. We just did those two, so they're both at 100. Get these at 100. And the reason you want to do that, guys, you want to have them almost identical in air pressure. If one's lower, in the summertime especially, it'll run hotter and it'll wear out the tire more, and you'll get blowouts quicker that way. So keep these tires at the same PSI. Make sure you pop this back out. Get the air off your brakes before you release this glad hand. You're going to have 120 PSI just shooting out of here. So, little safety tip. We're 100 on all these. These were all real close to 100. The back 2 over there were about 95. So we got them all at 100. As long as they're equal, you should be good to go. Checked our spare too. It was still at 95, 98. So we put it up to 100 also. So definitely have one of these lines, because you never know when their system might not be up. You can always go to the next truck stop, but I like QT, so hopefully they get these running again. And we spent about 405 in fuel. That was all the way with the heavy water load up to past my brother's house in Fredericksburg, Virginia, back down here to the Georgia line. So 156 gallons. We're doing pretty good. All right, let's put this thing back together, grind it up, and get it in here. Be careful out here. When you see us on the ground, guys, that's diesel, and it is slippery. All right, let's get back in here and pay for this fuel. Okay, tires are good to go. So we're gonna head down to Florida. It is cold out here, and there is a sign. It's way back there. You can see a W9 86-inch sleeper. And yesterday, I cannot remember how I got this lead. If you watch this video today, please send me your name. Email justtruckandwife@gmail. Let me know. But there's another 86-inch W9 over there. You sent me a lead on a truck, a white one. And I want to give you a finder's fee for that if I end up buying it. So let me know, man. I'm gonna get in here and get warm, pay for my fuel, and T's and P's. We might get this truck. It's everything we want. APU, 86-inch sleeper, and a Cummins with an 18-speed. I don't know what this Xterra is doing in front of me. It's going like 40 miles an hour. But we got the must enter to the Georgia way station. Maintain 30 miles per hour. It is bad out here though, the rain. It's still 41 degrees now, but ooh, someone took out that pole over there. Nailed that thing. Still a bit cold, but not too bad. Got the green arrow. Abruptly green arrow. We're in Georgia now. Just some rain, 41 degrees, about 4:30 at night. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold, because I heard there was snow in Houston. I heard there's been snow all along the coastline, so we are praying that those temps stay a little warmer. It's saying it's going to be in the low 40s in Pensacola, but we'll see. We shall see. But right now, let's get back on 85. And hope that Xterra gets going again. How fast I got. Well, here's the Xterra again. I didn't read the sign on the back that said in tow. Couldn't see that. A little bit more rain back there, but that's why he's going so slow. He's pulling a bunch of tires, some bikes, and an Xterra with a 97 F-150. T's and P's for him. Hope he gets where he's going. He's going a little slow. Past him and keep going into Georgia. And yeah, those pictures right there of that truck, T's and P's, were negotiating with him. He's supposed to send us over a startup video tonight, and kind of an interior and an APU startup, everything, and then also do like a oil cap test. Let the oil cap sit on the oil film. Let me see if it has any kind of blow by. It's gonna pop that cap off, and also just take it off and let me see if it's puffing it out. So he's doing all that for me. Nice guy. They had a fleet of these trucks. They've sold 3 of them already. There's 2 left, so T's and P's can get one of these. It's about 600,000 miles on a 485 horsepower ISX with 18 speed. So 86-inch sleeper and real clean inside, as you saw. So we don't have to buy a truck, but that's kind of what our next step is for a bigger sleeper for the kids and all of us going places. But this one's in the right price range and the right truck, so we'll see. In the meantime, let's get through Atlanta. So far, so good coming into Atlanta. A little bit of breakup in the clouds actually right here. It's been dark and some lightning back there, so it makes me think that low pressure is meeting a high pressure, but the temperature actually went up to 42 degrees now from 40, so we shall see what we have in front of us. But we have 340 miles to go straight down into the Gulf area on 85. So T's and P's for us. I'm going to stop and get something to eat. I'll wrap the video up there and get it out for today, and then T's and P's, we get something else tomorrow. I know everything's kind of on a standstill right now. A lot of bad weather coming through the Midwest and even into Texas. So I hope it doesn't come over to where we're at, and see what we're going to eat. Made it through Atlanta. Got a tanker. Looks like he has some problems going on, little engine problems. It's nice of the State Patrol to help him out there. But we are almost connected back to 85, coming around 285. So Atlanta traffic wasn't that bad, but I think a lot of people are just staying off the roads. But it is 44 degrees, so far in Atlanta, the weather's been good to us. We shall see what lies ahead. Here we are, exit 77. Looks like there's a little truck stop over here on the left. I missed Love's. The trees were blocking the sign. I forgot what exit it was on, but I went right past it. And they had an Arby's there and everything. It was like exit 28 coming down to Alabama. Hey, whatever. It says it has truck parking over here on the left, so I should be able to swing around and get right back on the 85. I hope. Phillips Road, Fob James. Okay, a little truck stop. Maybe about 40 trucks here, right off the highway. And they got a Church's Chicken, so I'm hoping, well, that door's open, they're still cooking, so hopefully I can get some chicken breasts and get down to my drive. Well, that's it for today. I hope that helps you a little bit with tire pressure. Kind of know what to look for. Keep them all running good. Keep them balanced. Keep them happy. Keep them blowing out. That's the biggest thing. But if you like what you saw, check out a little circle over here. There's a little subscribe thing you can hit if you want to. If you're already subscribed, I thank you. God bless you. And thanks for everything you do for us on this journey. I'm going to get in here and get some chicken. Put my face mask on. Don't forget, justtrucking.shop. Hope we can get back and get more of that motor done. The computer got flashed today, so it's ready for the tune. It should be running right when we get it put back together. So God bless you. Check out another video over here. And I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully not from the frozen tundra of Florida.